How you guys doing out there? My name is Kenny and I'm designer of Digital and Crystal Screen Paint, but we're not talking about paint today, we're talking about gaming. And as basically a designer of HD screen paint, one of the things I love more than anything in the world is gaming. I do love video games. I mean, pretty much, we're kind of lucky because I've been playing games since Vector Graphics and Pong, and I've seen systems come and go. So when I say that basically I know a lot about gaming, I do. Trust me. So basically, I'm really not happy with the next gen systems. Really not. Wii U right now is building a new system called Fusion, and I guess they're going to be dropping the Wii U, so that kind of sucks for anyone who bought that thing. But then on the other hand, because they're dropping it, the price is going to get a lot cheaper, so I might just go and buy Wii U and buy a whole lot of games to go with it. So also too with the PS4, at first, like I said, you know, people accuse me of being a Xbox fanboy. Well, guess what? Here's news for you. I was an Xbox fanboy. I pretty much had everything you could possibly name that Xbox could possibly offer. And I mean all the limited edition, Halo, Gears, you name it, I had it. But even though I went through the whole 360 nonsense with my boxes burning out over and over again and again and again, you know what I mean? I kept going out and buying them, you know what I mean? Because I was loyal to Microsoft, and I would argue with anyone down that the Xbox 360 was way better than the PS3. So, what changed my mind? The DRM. So when the DRM came out on the Xbox One, it just basically turned me off altogether. I was done. I don't trust them anymore. And for those of you who still went out and bought the Xbox One, where some of you guys didn't know about the DRM, I don't know how you couldn't, but, you know, you went out and bought the system thinking, hey, Microsoft took away the DRM, this is fantastic, I can trust them. And then you find out that your system can only do 720p at 30 frames per second, and your hard drive, which is kind of messed up here, is the fact that your hard drive cannot be changed out. Unlike the PS4, you can change out the hard drive. I mean, you know, there's a bad part, a pro and con with that one too. But with the Xbox One, you can't. So because basically the system was built around the DRM. Now, there's a rumor, and I'm not sure if it's true or not, but they're talking about there's two of them coming out. There's an all-white one that was designed for their employees, and then there was one basically coming out without the connects. Now, what's the problem with these? Well, the white one comes out with the 1 terabyte of hard drive space, where the other one comes without the connects. It's about $400. So the problem there is neither one of them have a disk drive, which means they're going to be DRM only. Somewhere along the line, Microsoft is going to sneak that back in there, because think about it. Their shareholders, wherever there's investors or whatever, they got to sell that idea to somebody to invest in it. So maybe they pitched that. Well, I think they did. They pitched it to their shareholders. And just imagine if you was a shareholder and you thought they're telling you, hey, this is the wave of the future and people are going to love it. And then you find out that everybody rejects it and they hate it. Yeah. Someone's going to be really upset about the money they could have been making. And right now, I'm telling you, this is truth. Those of you that are hardcore Xbox One fanboys, I'm sorry to say this, but yes, the PS4 is outselling the Xbox One. Now, I'm a fanboy. I'm an ex-Xbox fanboy, and I can tell you that, okay? I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, it's not going to happen, blah, 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 this is not true. No, truth is truth, and you got to get real with yourself. It's happening because you can go in any place, any Walmart, Target, or whatever, and you'll find an Xbox One. But I guarantee you will not find a PS4. So that's proof right there. Now, as for the Xbox One, you can't. The hard drive base is going to deplete sooner or later because, like I said, uploads and downloads and so forth. And the fact that you're going to have to deal with the fact that they're going to bring that DRM back out. Where the PS4, unlike the Xbox One, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Xbox One, 720p, 30 frames per second. And trust me, it makes a huge difference. It really does. It really, really does. Trust me, it does. Now, with the PS4, fantastic system. I love it. As a matter of fact, I had pre-orders for one. The reason why I dropped my pre-orders for it, because basically they didn't have an update patch for the headphones, and that would not allow me to be able to use the Astro 850s on them, and that would turn me off. Also, too, the fact that it does have a 500 gig hard drive. It is interchangeable, but in order for me to upgrade my hard drive to 1 terabyte of solid state drive, which means I would have to void the warranty and go inside, remove the old drive, put the new one in. So, you know, I don't think I really care about voiding the warranty because I'm just going to mod it anyway. So I guess that part's pretty much not too bad. But I guess for others, it's going to sting a bit because, like I said, IGN did a survey, and I'll put that at the bottom. They did a survey. They did a video demonstration where they basically filled the hard drive with 27 games, and I buy way more than 27 games within a month. So yeah, that's going to be an issue. Now, also the other thing is PC. Now, for those of you who decide whether you're going to customize or buy, you can build a PC for 500 bucks. That'll be just more powerful than the console systems. But if you want to go extreme hardcore, and my thing is hardcore, I mod out all my machines, like extreme mod out all my machines, it's going to cost you. This machine right here has cost me about $3,000 to do. The custom artwork alone was a pain in the butt. This thing has 2 touchscreen fan controllers. It has an LCD display. This displays steampunk. It's got the cog design right here. Pretty cool for fan control. This right here is my liquid cooling that I've got for it. It's all modded out. Got the whole wooden grain design to it. All the fans are coppered out. This is being designed for an i7, which I'm ordering this week. It's the i7 CPU. It's going to be 4.5 hertz. I'll show you the side of it. All this stuff is I got from the thrift store, Home Depot, and whatever. You know what I mean? This is a real switch. Turns the computer on and off. This is a decorative handle. Allows me to take it off. I have a real generator built on the inside. It makes it look like everything is powered through the generator. Pretty cool. Up top, it's one of these energy balls. Has all the electricity that runs through it. Runs off UPS. I'm sorry, UPS. Funny. It's run off USB, so I'm going to wire this in so you don't see it. This right here is kind of a retro light system. I have UL wire. You can see it's a white UL wire. Down here it runs through here. It cuts through here, and then there's a kill switch. If I can find it. I think it's right there. Oh, there's a kill switch right there. Alright, this lights up. It's an LCD display. So all this looks like it's running together. Oh, let me show you something really cool. Let me turn this around for a bit here. Excuse me. Okay. I saw my messy floor. Trying to get the thing accurate. Alright, here's the back of it. Now, this right here was one of these. I ordered from Amazon, but it wasn't working. It broke. I don't know what happened to it, so I decided to turn it into a huge vintage light bulb, which is running a light that runs from here, neon light, down to here. The coils are actually from this. These right here are toilet paper dispenser rolls. I use them as bridge pipes. Sometimes I use them as pipes. If I can find one right here, here it is. There's one right there. It's the pipes and gauge, and this right here is a real working clock. Mind you, all this had to be hand painted, so it looks really, really vintage. So from here, this is a toothpick dispenser. Right here, it's all just a toothpick dispenser, and it's just connected onto here. This right here is from a tape player. This right here runs an LCD display that runs across. It reads steampunk. This right here I got from the dollar store for $1. It was purple when I got it. I changed to this. This all, like I said, had to be carefully detailed, hand painted to give it a really authentic kind of vintage look. Look, it's been aging forever. BioShock theme in the background, you know what I mean? The BioShock theme, to tell you the truth, the cool way to do this is when you print the paper out on your printer, go over it, glue it in, and go over it with polyurethane, okay? So that way it doesn't get a real dingy kind of look to it. But then again, you might want a dingy look to it if you want to look really old. Alright, so let's go around to the back of this. Oh, mind you, and yes, it is heavy. Just to let you know, it's very heavy. I think I've had a vegetable cool PC that was basically lighter than this. Alright, here we go. This is the back of it right here. I got a pipe here that connects to the fan in here, fan cable in here, and it comes out through the other end. And these are all my light switches in the back. Also got a sound control light switches and so forth. You guys can see that. As you guys haven't seen this in the first video, I've done 3 videos on this. This is the motherboard, and a good programmer, good friend of mine, got me a copy of Windows 08 for free. Can't beat that. Oh, let me show you the power supply. I had to mod the power supply because I needed everything to match. So the power supply's got a nice wood grain to it. Got some copper foil tape for it. Got to redo that area right there. And just to let you know, do not go to Home Depot and buy this stuff because it cost me $7 just to do these two right here. $7. But you can go to Amazon and get it for much cheaper. So I got a really serious professional power supply this time. But yeah, all in all, like I said, if you decide to build a PC, you want to go simple, yeah, about $500 you could do it. But if you decide to basically customize and build one and go all out hardcore, yeah, it can cost you. I mean, this machine right here has cost me about $3 grand to do. And that's not including the money I had to spend for the artwork. Well, I'm Kenneth Bird from Digital and Crystal Screen Paint. I hope you enjoyed this lengthy video demonstration. Thank you for watching, and please hit the like on the way out and subscribe. You know what I mean? All right, thank you so much. Oh, and just to let you know, next week I'm building an Iron Man PC. It's gonna be epic. All right, thank you for watching.